The world is a broken place right now. And before my esoteric tribal members chime in, hear me out. The one thing we seem to have managed to accomplish this year as a society, as a race, as the human race, is a divide. Now, I understand, release that which is not in your best, but blah, 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 blah. Get rid of what's not helping you. We get it. But honestly, right now, all that's doing is dividing us. How broken the world is. And I understand some people still have lessons they need to learn. But how dare we try to leave them behind to learn those lessons without having done something to also let them know and believe that it is possible to learn them, to do better, without giving them a reason to want to live and love. What the fuck is wrong with us? Get it together, people, myself included. The world is a broken place. It damn sure is. I think I'm starting to understand why the world reacted to Princess Diana the way they did. And to anybody who might hear this that is fucking British, please don't bitch at me. This is the opinion of what was an American teenage girl during that time. Okay? I'm thinking that the world loved her so much because the world's always been a broken place. Well, it wasn't, but we broke it, and it's been that way ever since. And regardless of a broken fucking life I'm assuming that woman had to endure, she just wanted everybody to have hope. She loved enough that she hoped just her presence and her desire and her intention for people to feel the love she had for them, I'm sure she was hoping it would help. I think this is why everybody loved the People's Princess. Because even in a broken world, with a broken life, it didn't matter. She wasn't promoting broken. She wasn't trying to continue broken. She wanted better for us, all of us. Why do we not all want better for all of us? There's something to be learned here. Now, I may not necessarily know what it is, but there's something. I'm so tired of all this bullshit. Tired of having to cut people out of my life. I literally don't have anybody left to cut out. You know why? Because the world is broken. So what the fuck are we gonna do to... Oh, damn it. What the fuck are we gonna do to fix it? And I don't want to hear, oh, retrograde and blah, 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 blah. And don't get me wrong, people, okay? I'm a fucking tarot reader. I'm a seer. I'm not discrediting this community at all. It's my community. But we, especially, what the fuck are we gonna do to fix the fact that the world is broken? Because I don't want to pass on broken. I don't want to have, kids and grandkids and older kids like moi. I don't want to start a new fucking chapter broken, man. I see more horridity That's going to be the word of the day, people. Horridity. 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 It is a terrible concept. I I don't even know the last time I saw something good pop up. Like, I'm disappointed in us. This is not our purpose. Our purpose is to feel good and have fun. And if that means swinging on swings or eating ice cream or teaching or whatever that means to you, one thing it will mean is you'll be loving when you're doing whatever it is. I just don't understand. And I am open to any and all suggestions to fucking turn this around. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to wait for 2027. I don't want to wait for fucking fall or Christmas, or I want to figure this out. I'm tired of every day knowing somebody's putting something in my food to harm me, or somebody's putting something in my bed to harm me, or somebody's driving past my house trying to keep tabs on me, or just the endless array of fucking bullshit we're all doing. Fuck. This isn't how we started out. How did we get like this? Insecurity, which of course we caused. But I'll tell you what, the funny thing about insecurity is if everyone has value, then insecurity dies. If everyone mattered as much as we matter, insecurity dies. And I'm going to tell you right now, the world is broken today. And I believe it got that way, starting with insecurity. We need to stop taking value in others and what they say and their opinion. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the world may be broken today, but I have endured atrocities in my time. And I'm not fucking broken anymore. I refuse. And I worked hard for that. I worked so fucking hard for that. And I should not be torn down for it. I should be interrogated at least. Bitch, how did you get there? Parts of you have to die to not be broken. But it's the broken parts of you that you let die. They die off. You learn the lesson that you were supposed to learn, and then you let those broken pieces go. Now, in my theory, you let those broken pieces go to like a jar, and then you do the oh my god, somebody look up the word. It's like kinshi or something like that. The old Japanese thing. And they used to take broken pottery, which is us, which was me. They used to take broken pottery and they would put the pieces back together with gold. Let that sink in for a minute. I want you to think about that. Gold. Piece of pottery. These days, we would just throw it away if it was broken into pieces. But not them. Because they remembered. So they took one of the prettiest, shiniest things they could find that had strength in it. It had energy. It held a positive nature.
And it was beautiful. And the sun reflected on it. And they're like, I'm going to fix this. And they made it better. And when they were done, it was art. And it wasn't fucking broken anymore. I really think it's called Kenshi. And I personally feel, by the way, this is like my own little... I swear, I've thought about this for like, I don't know, 5-10 years maybe. Instead of the what is it? The unity candle. There's like 2 candles, and the bride and the groom both have a candle, and they light it, and then they light the unity candle together. I think that's the concept, the way it goes. I think I'm painting. I'm not looking up this fucking word. I think it's like Kenshi or something close to that. It's an art form, but that would be a way cooler thing to do at a union than lighting a fucking candle. We light the candle for our dead out of respect. And that's another fucking thing. How many of you can honestly say you pay respect to your ancestors enough? Because I cannot. I'm on it this week. I'm like, man, you know what? I don't tell my spirit team thank you enough. I don't tell the only people I have at all, other than my children. So I don't tell them thank you enough. I don't tell them I love them enough. I don't just randomly talk to them or sing to them anymore. I'm dead scrolling. I'm on my fucking phone like an idiot. So maybe, I'm not saying that's how it starts, but I mean, I really don't think that's a bad thing for us all to possibly evaluate and correct. And why aren't we correcting shit anymore? And look, I'm not being an asshole, okay? But participation trophies were the major downfall of this country, at least. I don't know about the whole world, but I know in this motherfucking country right now, you can't say a fucking thing. I'm offended. Get over it. I love you. You're fucking acting stupid right now. I love you. I'm your real friend. I'm gonna tell you. Be you. Be you unapologetically. But don't whine and cry about it and feel and make everybody else have to fall under your... No. I love you. I love who you are. I don't care what that means. I saw the coolest... Okay, I don't always know the appropriate terms for these situations. So when I describe this, please know I'm doing it with the utmost, awesome vibe. I saw an open mic night. I saw what looked like the most adorable, probably just walked out of a Youngblood concert, probably 5'8" looking, I'm gonna say 48-year-old blonde woman named Olivia. And if that is not how Olivia started out her life, I wouldn't know. And Olivia had an electric guitar and some old school, stupid, evil, grungy, I only know 3 chords, and that's not true, that's just the name of a song, fuck you attitude, anger, punk music come out of Olivia's mouth, and I in a very, very, very low tone, and I'm like, I fucking love your attitude, because Olivia is unapologetically Olivia, and I loved Olivia for that, and I made it a point to say something. I was like, I like your fucking attitude. And do you know the look in a moment that a stranger sent positive her way? That made the effort worth it. Maybe Y'all should try this more. I want to see good things. Fuck, our kids don't go on field trips anymore in school because God knows if there's a fucking pedophile there or not. Why is that a fucking big fad now? Please. What the fuck? If you're fucking a kid, you should cut his dick off or just beat him to the prisoners in prison because they'll deal with them. And vice versa for a woman. Of course, I don't really... You know what? That's something y'all can tell me. I don't really know in that metaphor what you would cut off in that situation. But whatever, you get my point. Fuck. The world is broken today. And I'm not dealing with it anymore. I don't care what is thrown at me. I don't care what I'm made to endure. Speaking of which, find someone in your contact list that you don't hardly talk to and just fucking send them is there a hug emoji? I don't speak emoji, but send them a hug, send them a hey, how are you doing? Been a while. Because you don't know what the fuck someone's going through, but you know those people. People are dying all the time, and it's totally not necessary. Fucking check on your people. What is so busy in your life that you can't spend 5 seconds sending someone you haven't talked to in quite some time a text message that says, hey, how you doing? Just pick one at random. Teach your kids to be this way. There's so much love in each and every fucking one of you. And it's time to quit forgetting that. Please, let me remind you. And if you don't like the way I do it, let me find someone who will. Because you're beautiful. You're made of magic. Do you know that? You are magic. That's a video for another time. That's going to be a whole lesson. I'm just saying, I'm sitting here painting, thinking I'm going to fucking cry because I'm thinking I totally understand why everybody loved Princess Diana. The world is broken today. And I'm not. And whether you like me or you don't, I'm not going anywhere. And I am going to make my presence known. And every fucking person I encounter, I'm going to greet. And I do it all the time. So much that a year later, people are starting to greet me first. I've seen what just putting a hey when you're passing someone on the street for a year in a shitty area can do. It's that fucking easy. You just gotta be like, yo, the world's fucked up, and I helped with that. I'm gonna help undo that. I'm gonna help change that. I'm gonna love. You know, it's funny, I am 43 years old. I am a single woman. I have grown children. I have very many grandfur babies, and I'm just not gonna fucking be broken no more, people. I've never told anybody this, so I'm gonna put it in this video. Fuck it, I'm gonna put it out there. The life I have had, there is literally one thing in my entire life. That's not true. Wait, because when my stepdad died, I wished for understanding on that for a long time. But like, you know, girls are, you know, dreaming up their weddings when they're 10. Not me. and oh, whatever girls do. I don't really know. I'm weird. But at 10 years old, I was already wishing for this one thing. It's the only thing I've ever wanted. I really want it. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna get it. And I don't give a fuck if people like it or not. I'm gonna get it. And I'm going to cherish it. All I've ever wanted was to be loved the way I love. What a heartbreaking only desire for a human being to have. That's fucking sad. Damn. I don't care though. All I've ever wanted was to be loved the way I actually love each and every fucking one of you watching this. Because I don't love differently. I just love grand. I don't want to live in a world where that is someone's lifelong desire. That's not how it's supposed to be. And that changes with you. That changes with me. This video is not geared towards catchphrases or hashtags or I don't care. I just don't fucking care. It's time we get back to IRL, people, in real life. That's where the love is at. And I'll be there distributing it out. I know some of y'all are going to twist that into something nasty. I don't care. Maybe you guys can come IRL and love some shit too. I mean, what's it going to hurt? I bet you we start to see a difference. Late night rantings of an artist. I love y'all. The world is fucked up. The world is broken. But we're gonna fix it.